Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is approximately 9 a.m. in the morning. Today is March 8th. We are going to do our top NFT projects. We did add a couple of more that I was able to find, or at least some that I think that are relevant. We find OVR, Wrap Ether. BitBoy had just covered that one a little while ago. I did add Sand, also Chili's, and TVK, which I believe is Terra Virtual. That one was covered by Coach K. I am going to add Coach K's link to his channel on YouTube in the description. If you guys are looking for hidden gems, I highly suggest you follow Coach K. Let's get started so we don't keep this video too long. We are starting with Enjin on the paid version of Market Cipher. March 8th, approximately around 9 a.m. in the morning. So these are going to go approximately around 10 a.m. to help you guys with your trade, help you become a little bit more profitable, or at least have a game plan for your trading day. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. I do have a video that shows you how to get the free version of Market Cipher. This is the paid version. A free way to support the channel is by subscribing, leaving a comment, dropping me a like, and let's move on. This is Enjin 2 hours, and now we have Enjin 4 hours. And let's move on to the daily for Enjin. This will be the section for the NFTs. So in this video, we are only covering NFTs, at least NFT related projects. We have Flow. Let's start with the 2 hours. Four-hour chart. And the daily chart. Next, let's go to Mana. For those of you that do not know, Mana is for Decentraland. Let's start with the 2 hours. Four hours. And the daily. Next on the list is Wax. Let's start with the 2 hours. Keep everything uniform and the pattern going. That is Wax on the 2 hours. Four hours. Apologies. Always seems to get the call at the wrong time. While you guys watch the 4 hours, let me mute my phone. And the daily. For those of you guys who are not aware, I am not a professional YouTuber. Excuse me. All I have is a tablet as I travel around the States and a cell phone and an app to create these videos. So apologies, you're not gonna get the best quality here, guys. Just the information. Bondly, let's start with the 2 hours. Four hours. If I'm moving too fast, guys, just pause the video or screenshot it so you can have it for reference down the line. And the daily. Next, let's move on to Axie Affinity. Let's start with the 2 hours. We'll try to keep the pattern going instead of jumping all over the place. That's Axie. 2 hour chart. Let's get the 4 hour chart. And the daily. And speaking of NFTs, I am highly considering starting an NFT project for myself. I am an artist at heart. So I figure why not have some fun, keep life interesting. You never know what can happen. OVO, let's start with the 2 hours. BitBoy had just covered this one, which I'm guessing is where these crazy pumps came in. Yeah, that looked like the BitBoy effect. I don't know if you guys remember back in the days, anytime a crypto was mentioned on a highly rated channel, that would pump and dump. I am absolutely not, let's get something clear, I am not accusing BitBoy of doing pump and dumps. However, if you get to the point where you have what is called the Coinbase effect or the Binance effect, and your channel is high enough, as soon as you mention a coin, most of the followers will run, buy that coin, hold it for an hour or two, or get a couple of percentage gains on it and dump it. You cannot blame the YouTubers for doing that. They can't be blamed for it. Can be every project that we believe in, or BitBoy, or Coach K, or any of the highly respected YouTubers. As soon as we mention something, you guys run out and buy it, and then everybody else screams pump and dump. No, we simply cover the project, and if everybody goes and buy it and dumps it, it's not their fault, guys. You can't blame them for that. Because if that's the case, then they just couldn't bring you any project or mention any project. Let's get the daily for OVO. Yep. See that big long wick? We're going to start calling those the BitBoy effect. He did mention it yesterday. And as you guys can see, the highest candle ever got was yesterday. Okay, enough of that. Let's get to the next one. We have Sand. Start with the 2 hour. I believe this is for Sandbox. I'm not sure if it's called Sandbox Interactive, but I know it is Sandbox. That's the 2 hours. Let's move on to the 4 hours. And the daily. Next, let's move on to Chili's. Let's start with the 2 hours. And if you guys see any of your favorite project missing, drop me a comment. I probably won't get to read them until a few days after you commented on them, because I have to wait until I have the time to really sit down and go through the comments. But sooner or later, I will. If I don't, you are not being ignored. I simply and truly and honestly just don't have the time. Once I post a video, I am back to driving for at least anywhere between 8 to 12 hours per day. And when I stop, it's either to eat, use the little boy's room, or get some rest. And it's wake up the next day, rinse and repeat. Chillays for the 4 hours. So if I don't answer your comment, my apologies. You're not being ignored. And chillays for the daily. I believe we have one left, which is Terra Virtual. Start with the 2 hours. Move on to the 4 hours. And guys, if you are having, or if you're enjoying, or if I'm helping, if you're getting any kind of information from this video, please leave me a like, a comment, subscribe, as this channel is still relatively brand new. I don't believe I've been doing this for more than maybe 2 to maybe 3 weeks at most. We are almost at 100 subscribers. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. It lets me know that you guys are getting some value out of these videos, and it is helping. Let's go to the daily for the last but not least. As I start to get the channel a little bit more organized, I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. We are going to end with the Enjin on the daily. Free way to support the channel, guys. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, especially comments. And a like does wonders for the algorithm. This is your boy Crypto Bandit. I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.